message for you. Uh, You are a creator, answering somebody's question or somebody's situation. You are a creator. Imagine that you are creating your current situation. And that's a question that I'm asking myself as well. Imagine that you are on some level creating all the situation with the whole orchestration of the universe, of part of your being, your soul, not your conscious human level. Why and what for are you creating your current circumstances? And the previous question to that was like, what demands? Because that is like a deal breaker, kind of like a change thinking. Why am I inviting still the situation in my life? Asks for what asks of healing in here? So you created the situation, your current circumstances, because you want to still experience, need to still experience, see some parts in you that you did not let go or you don't see fully. And because you created that circumstances, you can experience it and you can see it on the surface. You can feel that energy, you can feel those emotions. Regardless if it's like some karmic relations or karmic, or energy that you basically recall, or ancestor connections of something that plays in you, in your whole bodies, all bodies, all system, all being. Yeah. And then also like questioning yourself, asking yourself that question, and also looking at looking at that as a point of a stop, a break in your on your path right now that might be very transformative for you, and as something that still asks for healing, and healing is loving it. It asks for love, doesn't ask doesn't ask for getting rid of it. It doesn't happen because you're a victim of it. It doesn't happen because you reality, world, universe, soul, or anyone doesn't want you to walk your path or experience joy. But it asks some aspect of you, or even just some fragment energy that is part of you or in you, asks for loving it, acknowledging it, allowing it to be, allowing it to flow through your system, uh, asking for looking into certain direction, for hugging it, for being with it, for just maybe stopping at the moment for at that spot, or having that reaction situation just like playing for a moment, and that's it. And another aspect of that is because sometimes we also really want to escape or go back to this happy place, better place, the different spot. Like I need to go back there. And this is something I also do. We all do it in to some extent. Um, you know, I even had this thought as well. Like I would just like, what? No, like I'm going back. But the point is that maybe I would go back and I would leave this place or the circumstances, situation. But is it going to enable you, and will it allow you to go in on your path right now into your life, a new reality, new realm, your new space in your life, new level, however you want to call it? Would this allow you if you just go back now, move? leave the place, leave the situation, force yourself to do something which you definitely feel you're not, just to like fix it, patch it, and like move on. This situation, to to kind of skip the situation that is right now, that I was explaining in the beginning, just to skip it, not allow it and not love it, but skip it, like move faster, force yourself, go. will this will this help you to will this help you to experience what you really deeply, deeply want to experience? Will this give you that deep, deep in heart sense of joy in the visions that you have, the desires that you have in your heart? Will this enable you to experience that parts of you, that relationships, that work, that creation? Will this help you to do go there? And like I can bet that the answer is no. That if you try to skip it, it's not gonna open you up for what is there for you to experience, to get towards inside of you, and then externally to those desires, dreams, soul callings and stuff. It's not the end. Like, this is not it's not the answer. Opposite is the answer, probably, most likely. It's not black or white, it can be a bit of both, but most likely, if this is coming into your space right now, or experience the circumstances, is most likely not to be skipped and to go to a better place, because probably it's going to be just externally better place or easier place for a moment, but then deeply there you might not reach, or you might not enable and open yourself up to go to new in your life, to go forward in your life, to build, create something new in your life, to live in a new level, on a new level. Probably the circumstances, however difficult or not, and there's a lot of difficult situations in this world, of course. So we can also assume it's quite difficult what you're experiencing. Regardless, it's probably coming now, and it's important. So I think, like, switching to that connection with that, and perspective towards it, and connection with your soul, with your heart, and with that question, what is happening in you, and looking deeper into it and feeling it, that's going to enable you to probably, go back to the place you want to go, or go towards the place you want to go quicker, and ultimately from another space inside of you and in your life, then, because it's going to transform outside then as well. I think that's it. I hope that helps. You can also connect with your heart. You can ask yourself that question and connect with your heart, asking that question, and see and activate what answers are happening in you. Breathe to it, observe what's happening in you, and then also notice in what way that situation, your soul, reality, your body, in what way it talks to you, in which paths and what senses are activating. Do you sense it more in the body? Do you have some intuitive feeling? Do you have answers coming to you as popping words that are just like kind of just dropping into your chest or into your space, with like out of nowhere? It doesn't go as normal train of thoughts, regular train of thoughts in your mind. Do you sense it somehow else? Do you feel like you need to move it? Do you feel like emotions? Do you feel touched, sad, upset, angry? Um, Check how how you get the information and how you connect, because that's the best way for you to gain your own answers and guidance, and like stop to it, to observe it. And you can also close your eyes and ask yourself that question that I'm talking about in this video, and maybe you have also some images or inner knowings. So see what's appearing for you. You might also you might also write it down actually, if that helps you out. I had different periods that writing, I was just like pouring so much and I tried to fix it through writing and I felt like I'm overdoing it and that's a bit too much of a mess. And then with time, the writing, it's quicker to connect with when it starts to flow through you, and then when you start to see and uncover this way answers. But also, this is not necessary. This is not the only channel. What I notice in my experience, that definitely when I finally sit on my ass after connecting with myself, after my ways of connecting, feeling, sensing, feeling the body, breathing, moving, um, more and more body for years, for in the recent years, for me, that's really really the answer. Oh, there was a little flying stuff. Um, then more and more, that's the way how I get the answers. But with writing, I notice in my experience, but everybody has their own different channels, senses, ways to connect and to also, set intentions and focus and get answers. I noticed that writing things down ultimately, really like setting, okay, this, that, and putting it in words on paper, it actually really gives the information to my mind to like accomplish it. And I oftentimes found myself later to see that first it came to my awareness, then I noticed that, and then when I really put it down on paper, it actually comes to fruition, like obvious, like the solutions, the answers, the things that come to me. But it's not that I'm it's not often that I am actually writing things down. I'm not very regular. I'm very like ADD person, so I change the ways I am honing into it. But just trying to share with you what works and what doesn't really, for me at least. And I think all of these ways of picking up your own connection or your own answers is great to test. Okay, thank you so much, and I will share the details soon in the description video of everything that I want to share. And um, I invite you to this space if you have someone to share this with as well. This will definitely help reaching the right people, and that's my intention. Thanks.